We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Denver Broncos.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Going to get things started. And off we go here from Mile High. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, ready.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
It's a loss of a yard.
Mike, this defense talks all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Open man to Mario Douglas. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. While we have a moment, while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready. Black, 95.
They'll look to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. That's touchdown number 11 on the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lewis. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
He'll drop the throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
7-yard gain.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring us 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
The wide receiver, the ball carrier, taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9. Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. On first down, it's Lloyd. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 more yards.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Try to run it with Lloyd. And he will have a Broncos first down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
Another Broncos first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will get into the end zone. Put down Denver. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
That ties the game.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready. Set, ready. Black 40, ready.
On the give, it's Robinson. Room to run at the 35. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 20 yards pickup there. First down, Atlanta.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
Cut.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and a yard.
Let's go. Set.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
And here's Bijan. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
Ready, set.
And it's third down.
Ready. Right, white, 33, yellow.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Pass's kick is good. And the Falcons will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 first down. They'll try the jet sweep with Diggs. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run over center, and it's Lloyd. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Inside, there's Lloyd. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
At the 45-yard line.
The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter, and they are facing a 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Here's a screen now for Lloyd. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
He's got his tight end. That's Cynic to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On the zone read, it's Lloyd. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll throw out of the gun. He pulls it in around the 5. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run with Lloyd. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Broncos. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Broncos 14, Falcons 10.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Yeah. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
On the double. Check pink. Black swap. Set hut. Check white. Hut, hut.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Nick Cross will bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready. Yellow, 22%.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 47 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
50, green. Hut, hut.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Black, green jack.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one intercepted. And the Broncos will take over here just past the 30.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Trying left side. Here's Lloyd. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
Drill, 52, check, hut, 6, mega, 60 red, 60 red, stack.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Slide through.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Falcons, first down.
Striker, 3-3.
4-yard pickup on the play.
Here we go, here we go.
Falcon, first
22
down.
needle.
Back to the air one more time. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Give, and here comes Robinson. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Set, ready.
They'll go again with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Right, white. Ready.
He'll look to throw. The quick slant looked in by Moore. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Ready up.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Let's go. Set.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he is going to have that Falcons first down. He was able to get it by plenty, too. Gain of 8 on that 3rd and 3.
52. Black shot.
First down. A gain of 9
Ready.
yards.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
On the ready. 6 down. Yellow, 22. Set.
This one caught downfield by Flowers. That one good for 26 yards.
6 yards.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Green Jack. Cut.
Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Rasheed Walker, guilty of the infraction.
Got it.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Set, hut. 10 black. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set, ready. 52 blue, grill green. Set.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Third and goal.
Here we go. Blue 32. Steel black. Ready?
And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Ready, break.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready. 45. What?
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Up the sideline. Past midfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass set to kick
3
off.
points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. That's complete. It's Lloyd.
The pass on 1st down. Complete to Marshawn Lloyd. A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And he'll be brought down after that big game, but the marker is down. This one probably coming back. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. They run out of the gun. Here's Lloyd. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
They gave him the impossible task of being so far behind the sticks and saying, hey, go salvage this series. And he almost pulled it off. What a great run. And in most instances, it would be rewarded with the first down.
Throwing now on third and long. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Jalen Walker. He's in for the sack. And it will lead to fourth and very long. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Shot, 17, slide, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Falcon first down.
13 yards on the
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Ready. Ready.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guy still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
50, green, set.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Down. Yellow, 22. Needle blue.
Back to throw. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. A nice throw by the rookie from Nebraska. It results in a first down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out.
And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown Falcons. That his second TD catch of the season. Now pass to tack on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Falcons go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on their early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And they'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
Set, hut. Red, 30, ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here we go. 45, set, hut.
Now Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Here's a zone read. He'll keep it himself. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5.
17, yellow. 20, yellow.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Hut, hut.
They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
The kick is good.
That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season.
Tyler Bass
Following the
set to kick
touchdown,
off.
Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw out of the gun. They work this out wide for Lloyd. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here comes 3rd and 6. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Okay, ready? Blue check. Ready, rep, hut.
On the give, this is Algier. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Right. Down. Ready.
They'll go right back to Algier. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready, break. Here we go. Check pink. Red 30. Ready.
On the give, it's Robinson. He'll get the 1st down inside the 15. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
24 yards.
They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
3. Set. set.
Robinson. And this time they are ready for us. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Ready.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's go now. 60, yellow, Lonnie. Check, hut.
One more time, it's Robinson. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. That, not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
6, hut.
Algier. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Tyler Algier. Touchdown Falcons. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point try by Bass. His kick is good. And the Falcons stretch things out even further.
Broncos 14.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He'll start at the 2. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready. Here we go.
Handoff, it's Ward. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Another run here with Floyd. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down to 44-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ready. Bronco 80.
On first down, running back to Lloyd. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ready, set. Let's go now. 70 Lions.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Denver first down.
At the 41-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On the zone read, it's Lloyd. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hut, hut.
They'll go again with Lloyd. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, here's Moore. First down and more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
A gain there of 20. First down, Broncos.
Let's not lose sight of just what a good open field tackle that was. I mean, yes, it results in a big gain. But, Mike, if that safety doesn't make that tackle, he's gone.
Again, inside, there's Moore. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and a yard.
Set up. Check go.
Try to run it with Moore. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.